Hi there, I'm Denise with thisismyeverybody.com, and today I'm introducing a new book chat series called Book Reviews Short and Sweet. So let's kick it off with The Drowning Kind by Jennifer McMahon. Welcome to This Is My Everybody, bringing books to life in your life and home. Today I'm starting a new series called Book Reviews Short and Sweet, and in each episode I'll focus on just one book while I will present a short and sweet book review, plus I'll also chat about the story elements that I found unique and really celebrate in exploring expansive reading experiences. Then I'll also present a very quick book checklist so that you can see if this book is going to be the perfect match for you. So let's get started with today's short and sweet book review, The Drowning Kind by Jennifer McMahon. Cold, dark water, feeling something swipe against your legs from below, and then catching just the glimpse of a movement out of the corner of your eye. Sounds like a great place to swim, right? I mean, who doesn't have that great memory, or maybe not so great memory, of swimming in a lake or the ocean or a pond or something where the water was murky enough and then something swipes against the bottom of your leg and you can't see what it is? I mean, it just makes you literally jump out of your skin. I mean, even just remembering it, it makes you jump out of your skin. Well, weaving in that element of what I call that jump scares personal sense memory is always a great basis for a ghost fiction novel. And that's where we start with The Drowning Kind. This one's set around a super spooky blackwater pool that's fed by mineral springs that are both healing and cursed. And when you are in that position of desiring a cure, the lure of a healing power can often overshadow the price that healing may cost you. So you may get your wish, but your wish may get you too. In this story, we also have fictional characters with mental illness, specifically bipolar disorder. The continual murkiness of what is real and what is not real really added to deepening this story beyond entertaining ghost thrillers. It really made me so empathetic to the characters, or really anyone managing these issues. I could really feel the frustration of not being believed and also the frustration of not knowing what to believe. Why do I like the story? The features that I found to be unique and really celebrate in exploring expansive reading experiences. One, it features strong physical elements and descriptions that really activate our personal sense memory, which lifts the story off the page and makes us feel like we're experiencing the story for ourselves. And then two, it features dimensional lead characters with bipolar disorder. What is my biggest takeaway from this book? Be careful what you ask for. The Drowning Kind by Jennifer McMahon. Now let's check out the book checklist to see if The Drowning Kind is a perfect match for you. It comes in at 336 pages. It's a ghost fiction novel. It is set in two time periods, present day and 1929, that do interact with each other. And the location is in the northeast sector of the U.S., primarily Vermont. So if you're looking for books with multiple timelines, books with houses as characters where the house also serves as a main character in the storyline, books with characters with mental illness, books with bipolar characters, and in the genres you're looking for ghost thrillers or horror books to read. This one is definitely mild horror for sure. Suspense books, thriller books, looking for a great audiobook. I listened to this one as an audiobook and the narration was wonderful. New release fiction, specifically new books for 2021. This one was just released April the 6th. So let me know in the comments below if you think The Drowning Kind is a perfect match for you. For even more features on this book and more information on the author Jennifer McMahon's writing inspiration, which also involves her own magic writing cauldron, you can check out my entire blog post on my website, thisismyeverybody.com. I've placed a link in my description below so you can get there in a snap. and a special link to enter my free monthly book giveaways. All you need to do is make sure you're signed up in my Time Tribe via my website, thisismyeverybody.com. There's a link in my description below to sign up right away and be entered in my free book giveaways. At the time of this video, my monthly book giveaways have featured the books The Four Winds by Kristen Hanna and The Lost Apothecary by Sarah Penner. So check out what the current monthly book giveaway book is and make sure you enter today. If you enjoyed today's video, please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up and making sure that you're subscribed to my channel. And here are 2 more videos right here that you might like, all to bring a book to life in your life and home. Thank you so much for watching today, because you are my everybody.